Gregory. Hey, congratulations for this upcoming Netflix movie, That's Amor.
Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
You know what? That's Amor. I'm great.
Hey, thank you for trying to for carrying this conversation with us about That's Amor. So let's start with that obligatory question that all of us interviewers always ask: is what initially attracted you to do That's Amor?
This is what attracted me to it. I have a really, really, really dear friend named Paul Witten, and he's a fellow actor. And he called me and he said, I have friends, Christina Moore, John Ducey, who wrote the script. They're doing this really fun rom-com, and they've asked me to play a part of a gay couple. And will you be my husband? And I went, I thought you'd never ask. And but Paul and I had been friends for a long time, uh, and they wanted a seamless relationship. They wanted a connection. They wanted, as an actor, you get hired and you're put in these situations where you don't know the person you're acting with. So they
Mhm.
wanted someone, because they had already hired the leads and everyone else was cast. So they wanted someone with Paul that was just a great fit. And we are just a great fit. And he told me about it. I read the script. I am a sap. Um, Rom-coms make me cry. I believe in love in every way and any way. And I said yes. And we were hired together and we play Todd and David, this couple. And we're part of a great ensemble that tells this lovely, lovely, lovely love story.
So you didn't have to work on this chemistry or synergy with Paul at all to be a gay couple.
Only when he calls me fat, then I have to kind of, here's no. And I'll say it again. What's great is when you get to work with your friends, and we've all gone through, I call it the global car crash, COVID, and the world is turned upside down. And when you are faced with not living on your phone, and when you don't know if you can see people or not see people, Paul would come over here and we would have dinner and sit in the backyard, and we were friends. And we saved the world together. And I did that with a handful of people. So in a beautiful way, the world made us all connect in a different way, ask different questions. I have an identical twin brother, and we became closer. And it's not that we weren't already close, but the connection was more tangible to me. And so, back to Paul, they just wanted this connection, and we have it, and we are close and we are dear. And, we are the keepers of each other's secrets. And, what was so great about this film is, you have the two leads, Riley Dandy and Isaac Rossi, and it's this great love story. And they're trying to figure out if they will or won't or want to, and they have their pasts. But then you have us, that we are so connected. They let us just do a lot more, because and I got paid for it. So I got to work with one of my dearest friends and be part of this great family and this great shoot. And, the production company, ESX Entertainment, they are doing so many lovely love stories. Because I think we all just need something to root for. So I am so proud to be part of their family.
I know it's such a great feeling because romance is truthfully is translated into multiple languages, right?
Well, what's so funny is Rome. I mean, I'm married and we met face to face. Everyone is now on this, in this app, and are you going to swipe, and are you going to get this? And, you can become so fearless on a phone. Yet, how are you when you actually interact? So to tell this love story that wasn't about finding somebody on social media or, you know, um, Raya or Tinder, but there's actually this love story where they actually meet authentically, and I get to be part of that. Every day was a joy to go to work and to work with so many faces that everyone knows. Daniel Moore plays the chef. Nancy Lenehan, she's so good. But just to work with such talented people and be part of this evolving love story it's a dream as an actor. And I got to work with a dear friend and represent, that a married couple. I play part of a gay couple. There was another couple, and just all of the colors of the crime box were included. And I love when we get to, as actors, tell stories like that. And again, tell a story where you get to root for a couple and root for love. And director Sean Piccinino just let us do our thing. And obviously you can tell I love this movie.
Well, tell us about these two gay characters of David and Todd here. I mean, what kind of couple are they? Do they like bicker and banter, or poke fun at each other, or what?
That's it. I think in movies there is such a stereotype to everything, and I love that where we are in the world now, the stereotypes are diminishing. We are in a cooking class, and we happen to be a gay couple, and we happen to be married. And of course, there's the oh, don't talk, or he doesn't do this, and it all comes from this lovely place. Our characters own a creamery, and so we have history. And I said, like Paul, again, one of my dearest friends, before we started filming, I bought us matching bracelets. And since I'm already married, I wanted to create something with him that connected us. And we went on this walk, and we took his dog for a walk, and I just asked him random questions, because you can know somebody for a lifetime and not know them. So I was like, okay, are you boxers or briefs? Do you like tricks or Lucky Charms? Are you into Wonder Woman or the Bionic Woman? I mean, I'm a Lindsay Wagner fan. So, and when you hold hands, do you hold hands like this, or do you hold hands like this? And I truly believe that even being tactile with somebody really shows the history, the relationship. We were a fun couple, and we just infused who we are into our characters. And sometimes they'll be like, don't do that, and I'll be like, okay. So we really just, and that's who we are. We don't want to be the, gay characters are really looked at as, well, one is bitchy or one is this, and people are bitchy, period. You don't have to be gay to be bitchy. You can just, have a bad day and have an attitude. It doesn't have to be so put on this. So we just happen to be a gay character. I'm very proud to be part of a series, Venice, the series, and it's a love story. And we start filming its 7th season this fall, and I'm grateful, and they're bringing me back. And what I love about all of it, at the end of every interview that I was doing last year for it, was, oh, and by the way, the love story is about 2 women. And they're like, oh, great. Because for me, it doesn't have to be this big label. We just have to be David and Todd, and we happen to be married. And if you didn't get it, we play a gay couple. So I'm proud of our portrayal, and I'm proud of stories like this and we happen to be this couple.
Well, tell me this. What do you know about a creamery business anyways?
I know what I like. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, do you remember Thrifty ice cream?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so my grandma would take us to Thrifty ice cream, and I would get a scoop of rainbow sherbet and cookies and cream. And I now have moved on to Haagen-Dazs, Swiss almond vanilla with mango sorbet. That's pretty much all I know. I know that they do vegan, the real deal. And, in our creamery, I'm going to say that we have waffle cones. It's a very delightful experience. In my mind, I'm going to say that we have thank you and please or complete sentences in the back. Because one thing I want to say about David is, Paul's character Todd is a little bit more direct. To me, I feel a little bit more curious, and I want to hug everybody. So I also believe that David likes to teach people manners. You're
You
welcome.
sounds like a lot of fun, most definitely. So now, obviously, this film, it's it's a rom-com, and one of the centerpieces of this film is the Spanish cooking classes. Now, tell us, be truthful. Did you prepare for these scenes, or did you basically just wanted to have fun and learn how to cook?
You know what's great about the production, again, ESX Entertainment and Ali Ashfar, who, and again, one of the greatest production companies and teams I've ever worked with, because it's this bubble of love. So they sent us YouTube links, and they sent us, okay, this is what we're creating in the days that we worked, and they wanted us to be really familiar, which I really respect, because if I don't know it, and what they really were open to is I'm not a good cook. So what I chose to do is be very curious during the filming. And if I didn't know something, and this is when I'm grateful for the director, Sean, and all of them, I'd say, what is that? How do you cut this? What do you do? There are proper ways to make ceviche. This is how you slice the tomatoes. This is how you do this. There's a proper amount per se of how much lemon, how much cilantro, and they really let us uncover and discover. So there were scenes where Paul was cutting, and I was like, oh, maybe this way and that way. So we were learning as we went, which for me, the camera catches. It's so much more authentic. I mean, if I was an efficient cook, I'd be like, but I was seriously, and I played David as like, okay, do I do it like this? Do I what? And there's a great photo of Paul. He's holding a spatula very intently. And I'm like, what am I doing? So, and the camera catches everything. And I really wanted it to be, a couple that we cook at home, but we're here to learn more. So it was fun. And watching everyone else do it in this El Corazon cooking class was super fun. And as I said, Daniel Moore, I played the chef, and I called him Papa Monkey, because he was this lovable character that is there to teach us and share with us. And it's his nephew that is the male lead, Isaac Rossi, who is so charming and sweet. And I can't gush enough. So I hope everybody tunes in on August 25th on Netflix to watch it, because you will grab the hand of the person you're next to. You'll want to cook, and you'll hopefully call somebody and say, hey, it's been a while. I love you.
So in the end, how is your cooking in real life?
I haven't picked up a knife since. Here's the thing. I can make a mean English muffin. I am fantastic at raisin bran with tricks, and not good at all. How's your cooking? Gig, are you good?
No, I am horrible. I mean, I always contemplated about taking those classes, but I'm not a couple, so.
When I got married, my sister-in-law gave us a gift card to Le Sur La Table for a cooking class, and we're like, yay! And then COVID hit, and it's there's some people that really find this loving joy of creating, and it's beautiful. That can be your gift. Please create. And in the relationship, I'm the one that does the laundry, makes the bed, and does the dishes. So if you make me a great dinner, I will absolutely clean the dishes. So win-win for both of us.
Great lessons from you on relationships. That's terrific.
Hey, it's all about communication. And it's all about, one thing I'll say about relationships is ask questions. Just ask questions. I lost my father a couple of years ago, and I asked him some questions. And I said, what is your favorite number? What's your favorite flower? And he told me. And it was, and what's your favorite color? And those are simple questions that we can spend a lifetime with people and not know. And that was the beauty of COVID, and I'll use Paul and all my other friendships. We
Hmm.
just asked questions and we got deeper, and I know my friends and family a lot more.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, let me switch subjects real fast before I start letting you go. One of the most talk about series that or at least I read online was Mystery Inc. Mystery is it? Yeah,
It's Mystery Incorporated.
Mystery Incorporated, right? Yeah, and people were talking about it because it's a real life Scooby Doo series, and I want to talk to you about that. Hey, tell us what that series is all about. Why people are talking so much about it.
Thank you for that. I met a guy named Dade Ailes 2 years ago. We were in a movie, 86 Melrose Avenue. Yes, I just gave it a shout out and a plug. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a hostage thriller. It's phenomenal. It deals with PTSD and mental health. Dade and I were working. Now we're actually here delivering acceptance speeches if we possibly won an award for a film festival. And he said that he was doing a Scooby-Doo take called Mystery Incorporated, and he plays Fred. And I said, "Oh, I want to play something." And he said, "Will you be Shaggy's dad, Sheriff Sam Rogers?" And I said, "Yes." Fast forward to we dropped in May, close to 2.8 million views on YouTube. It is turned into this phenomenon in this lovely, lovely way. It is the first live action Scooby Dog. It's a little bit, I don't want to say darker, but it's a little more real than the cartoons. It goes to the beginning origins of Scooby. And it is written by Dade and his girlfriend, Jessica, fiance. And it's just a bunch of people telling this Scooby story. And I am so proud to be part of it. We start filming episode 2 in a couple weeks. And it's just, Gig, there's things that just take off. It was like in the top 5 on IMDb watched. I mean, it was doing better than all the CW shows. And it is a Warner Brothers property. They have supported the cause, which is so cool. We hope Warner Brothers picks it up. However, it's a YouTube entity, and we are proud of it, and we love it, and people are supporting it. So please go to YouTube, type in Mystery Inc., and watch some good Scooby stuff. And have a Scooby snack. It's so good. It's so good.
It sounds like you're participating in so many good projects. So Mystery Incorporated, that's Amor, that's coming out pretty soon, and
Venice the series. And again, for anybody that wants to fall in love, Venice the series season 7. I play twin characters, and it's fun and it's great, and it's a love story. And I think we all need to be reminded of just to be with good people that tell great stories as an actor, and remember at the end of the day what it's about. Love the ones you're with. And if you don't know who you're going to love, hopefully your person will show up soon.
Well said, Gregory. Well, I really appreciate you carrying this conversation with us. This is a lovely conversation, and you seem very busy. I have no idea how you provide the time and you choose the best projects to be in. That this is great.
Means a lot. And Gig, thank you so much for inviting me to this party. Truly, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Hopefully we get to do this next time. Thank you.
Oh yeah, because I have a great film coming out next year that we'll talk about then. But right now it's all about That's Amor, August 25th on Netflix.
All right. You said it. See you on August 25th.
Thank you.
Thank you.